Hello everyone and welcome to The Experience. This is Khadijah. I'm starting a new YouTube channel called The Experience where I talk about all of my various experiences here in LA and talk about some past experiences from, Florida and Boston where I'm originally from. And today's episode is going to be about my experience going to the Late Late Show with James Corden. The Experience. Now, if you guys don't know James Corden, please look him up. Please watch the show. Go to his YouTube. Watch all of his carpool videos. He is so hilarious, and I just love him so much. And I was so happy to get tickets. So basically, I'm just going to talk about my experience with the show. I got to take pictures of CBS Sign 1, CBS Sign 2, CBS merch like the Price is Right t-shirts and handbag, a selfie in front of the James Corden sign, that was pretty cool, this great promo poster, and some outside shots of the studio during the day and during the night. And at the very end when we were clearing out, I got this epic picture of the stage, a little blurry, but To get tickets, you go to 180.com, and that's just a website where fans can get tickets to see celebrities, go to Jimmy Kimmel, go to, the Late Late Show with James Corden. Right now they have a whole bunch of NFL stuff with the Super Bowl coming up, and they've got some Oscar stuff coming up, and basically you just have to get those tickets because they go really fast. So basically, I requested for those tickets and some Jimmy Kimmel tickets, and I ended up getting his tickets. And this is what it looks like. Cool ticket. And basically, you can either get priority or general, and I got general. General don't even get to go in, so some of them get turned away. I'm glad I wasn't turned away because it was an amazing night. Depends on when you request the ticket, whether you get priority or general. Basically, you have to arrive like 30 minutes earlier, which also means like 2 hours earlier. So I arrived like 2 hours earlier. We were in line. It started raining. We ended up sitting inside for 30 more minutes. The coordinator came out and basically told us, no cell phones should be on while in the studio while the show is recording, but you can still have your phones, and basically just giving us a heads up of what's going to happen. So after that, we all got into the studio. We got wristbands, and we all had to sign a form saying that it's okay for us to be recorded because it was a live studio recording. And then we went inside the studio. They had some great music playing. It was a great atmosphere. You got to look at all the pictures. Like, there's this whole big collage of like pictures of all the celebrities who've come to the show. Then you got seated. I mean, all the seats really were great. Another coordinator came out and told us basically how the show's gonna go and what to do at certain times, and he really just got the crowd, amped up, and we were having fun. And he basically said, you're gonna meet James before the actual recording. So we met James. He said hello and this and that. Then he left and he came back, and then the live recording started. From there, it was kind of like I couldn't believe I was there. It was like, is this real life? I was like, wow, like that's really him. And like when you see somebody that you really like and admire, it's kind of like, wow, you're really looking at this guy performing for you live, that's also being recorded live for people at home, but you're sitting there in the studio audience. So I just was like, wow. Then celebrities came out, and the coordinator told us when they come down the steps, it's okay to high five them. So I'm like, that was when I was kind of like, dang, I wish I got priority tickets, because the priority were the ones who got to high five the celebrities. And the people who came to the taping that I went to were Jane Lynch, Carrie Brownstein, and Joel Edgerton. And so they came down the steps, and everybody was just high fiving them, and they were just really engaging with the crowd, and it was great. And I'm like, dang, I wish I was over there, but this is not my last show I'm going to, so which is why I started this YouTube channel. So all three of them came down the steps. They gave high fives. They sat down. They got interviewed by James, and it was really cool because I love Jane Lynch so much. Like, oh my, like if you know me, I watch Glee religiously, and I still watch it till this day. I get to see Sue. Like, it was crazy. I was like, oh my god, I love this woman. And it was just like she was literally right there in front of my face. I was so starstruck, and I'm like, I can't believe I'm sitting in this audience. And I know, I mean, I wasn't close yet, but I was close enough for me. And if you know me, you know I love to be close to celebrities and close to things. Doesn't matter what it is. I need to be in the front row. But I wasn't in the front row this time, and I was actually okay with it. So I would encourage anybody who's in LA to go to this late night show. I would encourage people who are on vacation to get tickets. Again, that's 1aota.com. You get them for free, and you just hope you get those priority tickets, because the priority ticket holders really get the experience, really get the really great experience. And like I said, this is not going to be my last experience. I'm going to keep on getting tickets for his show and any live shows I can get my hands on. So that's it for episode 1 of The Experience. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm thinking about doing this, weekly or once every other week. Just talking about my general experiences here. Next week, I'm going to post a video about my experience actually moving to LA 4 months ago. And let me tell you, it's been a roller coaster, and I want to share my experience with anybody who will listen, basically. Anybody who's thinking about moving out here, anybody who has never been here and is thinking about taking that leap to move out here to follow their dreams. And for those who don't know, I actually moved out to LA to be a writer, so that's what I'm doing here, but I'm also going to take in all the experiences I can. So I've done a couple things, and I'm ready to share with the world some stuff that I've done. And if you guys like this video, please share, subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, and even though this is primarily about my experiences, I'm open to adding segments to the show. So if you have any segment ideas that are kind of different that you haven't seen on any other YouTube channel, please comment below and I will try to add them into the show. So thank you guys. Stay tuned. See you soon. The Experience.